Ever found yourself asking, what's in it for me? Well, here's your answer. The power to finally seize control of your finances. Picture this. You're earning a decent income, but still find yourself trapped in the exhausting cycle of paycheck to paycheck living. Sound familiar? You're not alone. In fact, a shocking survey from 2017 revealed that a staggering 8 out of 10 American workers were in the same boat. But here's the real kicker. It's not just those scraping by on minimum wage. According to a study by PYMNTS in 2023, over half of people earning more than $100,000 a year reported living paycheck to paycheck. Let that sink in for a moment. Now, imagine a different reality. Picture yourself breaking free from this suffocating cycle, not over decades, but in just 10 short years. It's not a fantasy. George Kamel proved it possible, and Breaking Free from Broke reveals the very philosophies that guided his journey. In this review, you'll discover the transformative shift needed to take charge of your finances, letting go of old, limiting beliefs and embracing new ones. Plus, you'll learn practical steps to demolish debt, amass wealth, and start living the life you've always dreamed of. So, what are you waiting for? Let's embark on this empowering journey together. Have you ever felt the suffocating grip of paycheck to paycheck living? The relentless anxiety of wondering if you'll have enough to cover the basics, let alone provide for your loved ones? It's a place of perpetual discomfort, where every decision feels like a battle between survival and surrender. George Kamel knows this struggle all too well. Fresh out of college, burdened with $40,000 in debt and a job that barely covered his bills, he danced on the edge of financial ruin. Like many of us, he'd bought into society's narrative. That debt was normal, stress was inevitable, and financial freedom was a distant dream. But then, a revelation struck. Working at Dave Ramsey's company exposed Kamel to a new way of thinking, one that challenged the status quo and offered a path to liberation. Through Ramsey's Baby Steps program, Kamel embarked on a journey that would transform his life in ways he never thought possible. So, how did he do it? And more importantly, how can you? The answer lies in challenging the very beliefs that have held you captive for so long. It's about daring to question the norms and expectations that society has ingrained in you, even if it means facing discomfort and resistance along the way. Kamel knows that everyone's journey is unique, shaped by individual circumstances and experiences. But he also believes that with the right guidance and determination, anyone can break free from the shackles of debt and insecurity. In the pages ahead, we'll explore the beliefs that may be holding you back, the hidden barriers that stand between you and financial freedom. Because before you can chart a new course, you must first confront the old patterns that have kept you tethered to the past. It's time to challenge the narrative, rewrite your story, and reclaim control of your financial destiny. Let's delve deeper into the tangled web of beliefs surrounding credit scores, those insidious whispers that have been holding you back from financial freedom. Despite your best efforts and adherence to societal norms, you find yourself trapped in the suffocating grip of debt, wondering where you went wrong. George Kamel, the beacon of financial enlightenment, sees through the illusions. He shines a light on these supposed truths, revealing them to be nothing but myths that keep us chained to the status quo. Consider the revered credit score, hailed as the ultimate measure of financial success. Society tells us it's the golden ticket to prosperity, a badge of honor to be worn with pride. But here's the stark reality. It's all built on a foundation of debt. Your score hangs in the balance, teetering on the edge of financial ruin, dependent on how well you manage the debts that bind you. But here's the twist. You don't need credit to thrive. In fact, it's a hindrance to your journey toward wealth and independence. Kamel's revelation is simple yet revolutionary. Sever ties with debt altogether and watch as your financial horizons expand. Sure, the idea of living without a credit score may seem daunting at first. The fear of being excluded from the traditional financial system looms large. But here's the truth. You can still rent homes, secure employment, and even purchase a house without the burden of a credit score weighing you down. Just take a cue from Kamel's own experience. He and his wife achieved their dream of homeownership without the need for a credit score, thanks to a no-score loan. And the best part? The interest rates were just as favorable as those offered to the credit elite. So, let's cast aside these falsehoods and rewrite our financial narrative. It's time to reclaim control of our destinies, break free from the chains of debt, and embrace a future filled with possibility and abundance. Let's peel back the layers and uncover the forces that keep us shackled to a cycle of mindless consumption and financial instability, marketing and consumerism. In today's world, we're bombarded with relentless messages urging us to buy, from personalized ads on social media to strategically placed products in stores. But here's the thing. Marketing itself isn't inherently evil. There are products out there that genuinely enhance our lives, and it's important for us to be aware of them. The problem arises when we allow ourselves to be swept away by impulse purchases and the allure of deals and promotions. Think about it. Have you ever fallen victim to the temptation of a sale, only to realize later that you didn't really need the item in the first place? It happens to the best of us. George Kamel himself enjoys a good bargain, but he's quick to remind us to stay grounded and mindful of our spending habits. Breaking free from the grip of consumerism starts with awareness. Recognize the tactics marketers use to influence our behavior, whether it's personal selling, product placement, or brand association. Once you understand how these strategies work, you can begin to reclaim control over your purchasing decisions. It's a mindset shift, one that prioritizes intentionality and financial responsibility. Stick to your budget, and always pay with money you have on hand, rather than relying on credit or financing. It's about resisting the allure of instant gratification and instead focusing on long-term financial health and stability. Yes, it can be challenging to break free from the culture of entitlement that consumerism fosters. The belief that we deserve to have whatever we want, whenever we want it. But true freedom lies in mastering our impulses and making conscious choices about how we use our resources. So, armed with this newfound awareness, let's chart a course toward financial freedom and the life we truly desire. It won't always be easy, but with determination and discipline, we can rewrite our financial story and build a future filled with abundance and possibility. Let's embark on a journey of financial empowerment, where budgeting becomes more than just a chore. It becomes a roadmap to the life you've always dreamed of. Picture this. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by bills and expenses, you're confidently directing your money toward your goals, one budget line at a time. It's a transformative experience that leaves you feeling empowered and in control. Now, there are countless budgeting methods out there, each with its own merits. Take the 50-30-20 approach, for example. It's not just about numbers. It's about creating a framework that aligns with your values and aspirations. Imagine the satisfaction of knowing exactly where your hard-earned money is going. Whether it's towards necessities like housing and groceries, indulgences like dining out or entertainment, or savings for the future. It's like sculpting your financial landscape, shaping it to reflect your dreams and aspirations. But here's the beautiful paradox. Budgeting isn't about restriction. It's about liberation. It's about giving yourself permission to spend, but in a way that honors your priorities and values. By setting aside a portion of your budget for those unexpected expenses or little luxuries, you're not depriving yourself. You're practicing self-care and mindfulness in your financial decisions. Now, let's talk about becoming a smart spender. It's not just about being savvy with your money. It's about cultivating a deeper understanding of your own spending habits and motivations. Are you buying out of necessity, or are you seeking to fill an emotional void? By delving into the why behind your purchases, you can make choices that align with your values and aspirations. Affordability is another key consideration. It's not just about whether you can afford something in the moment, but whether you can do so without sacrificing your long-term financial well-being. It's about striking a balance between living in the present and planning for the future, a delicate dance that requires mindfulness and intentionality. Research becomes your ally in the quest for smart spending. Don't settle for the first option that crosses your path. Instead, arm yourself with knowledge and explore your options. The internet is a treasure trove of information. Use it to your advantage. Compare prices, hunt for deals, and consider alternative options like buying secondhand. It's about maximizing value and making informed decisions that serve your goals and aspirations. And finally, timing is everything. It's about prioritizing your purchases and investing your resources wisely. Sometimes, delaying gratification can lead to even greater rewards down the line. By evaluating the urgency and importance of each purchase, you can ensure that your money is working for you, not against you. So, as you embark on this journey of financial empowerment, remember, every budget line is a step towards the life you desire. It's not just about balancing numbers. It's about shaping your destiny and creating a future filled with abundance, fulfillment, and joy. As we bid farewell to this transformative journey, let's reflect on the profound truth we've uncovered. Many of the financial beliefs we've been taught are nothing but shackles, chaining us to a life of debt and limitation. But amidst the chaos, there's hope, a beacon of light illuminating the path to true financial liberation. Imagine breaking free from the suffocating grip of debt, like George Kamel did, soaring from the depths of financial despair to the pinnacle of wealth and abundance in less than a decade. It's a testament to the power of determination and resilience, a testament to the boundless potential within each of us. Now, let's talk about the tools that will guide you on your journey to financial freedom. Budgeting and smart spending aren't just strategies. They're lifelines that will empower you to take control of your financial destiny and shape the life you've always dreamed of. Picture yourself crafting a budget, not as a chore, but as a canvas upon which you paint the masterpiece of your financial future. Each line item represents a stroke of intentionality, a declaration of your priorities and values. And with each dollar allocated, you inch closer to the life you desire, a life free from the chains of debt and scarcity. But budgeting is just the beginning. Smart spending is the secret weapon in your arsenal, empowering you to make informed decisions that align with your goals and aspirations. It's about cultivating self-awareness, understanding your motives, and making choices that serve your highest good. Now, let's talk about the power that lies within you. You have the ability to rewrite your financial story, to shape your destiny according to your own terms. The journey won't always be easy, but remember, if George Kamel could do it, so can you. So what are you waiting for? The time for transformation is now. Embrace the lessons learned, harness the power within you, and embark on the journey towards financial freedom with courage and conviction. Your future awaits. Seize it with open arms and a heart full of hope. As we journey through life, we receive invaluable gifts, time, energy, and wisdom from those who guide and support us. How much would you pay for their contributions? How do you repay such generosity? In this thriving YouTube channel, I offer insights and inspiration to empower you. But I ask for one thing, your support. Like, share, and subscribe to pay it forward and help our community grow. Together, let's create a brighter world through kindness and connection. Your support means everything. Thank you for being a part of this journey.